Okay, and we are back with another episode of Duel Masochist, and as you can see, unusually we are in the pack screen. Now the reason for that is the Synchro Cup has started, and like with the last cup, I choose to lighten the load on myself, and since we automatically get put into like Duelist level 6, I believe, because we were in Platinum the last season. So we got 5 Synchro Cup reward tickets. Now, I will open these, like I did with the last cup, but as you can see, there is really nothing in here that is probably playable. I think the only card that is included in this pack that I might consider putting in, I mean, it's a lot of water stuff, so I might put this in the water deck, but like in general, this is probably the best card we could pull. And it's pretty hard to make. I don't really know about the penguins. I would have to read them. And this one needs a Psychic Tuner and 2 non-Tuner Psychic monsters. That is not happening. Most likely. But yeah, like the last one, I basically use this as a reward because, you know, I'm not playing the Synchro Cup. But we do get the packs for free because we reach Platinum at some point. So I'm gonna just open it. If you don't like it, you know, let me know. And, you know, I mean, I can change the past, right? So, here we are. It's only 2 cards per pack anyway. So, it should be fine. Other than that, yeah, since if we get a bot pack today, we will open 5 packs as well in a row. And now you might say, why not wait until 10? Is because, first of all, we have the season start ranked pack opening stuff. What is this? When this card is single, that's a 2. No, thank you. We opened 10 already, and I don't want to like force several 10 pulls just because we faced against bots. I really wanted to do the 5. It's not even our first copy. Then I really just wanted to do the 5 at once thing, so I don't have to, you know, wait through those packs. And then 2 SRs. Oh my god, we actually got the guy. Yeah, this might go in the deck. Level 9s are pretty difficult to make for us, and by difficult I mean we need 3 monsters for the most part, unless we have one of our Mech Knights or the 1 Mech Knight. But this in essence is a pretty good card. So we are this is probably going into the deck. That means huge. I just noticed that is a shark. But not today. Again, it's pretty hard for us to make 9s work, and I might have to, you know, look at stuff we have also with, you know, the potential packs we're opening today. I want to get over that a little bit later. Now, I'm not gonna go into the deck because nothing has changed from the last episode. We didn't really pull anything that I wanted to put in that I didn't already put in and talked about. So yeah, let's get right into the duels. Potential. Sadly, I'm not going to use Mothman now. I'm just gonna put down Sleeper and Twister. If we get to flip up Sleeper, I'll use Unmasked Dragon, because if they destroy this card by battle, we will get to summon something from the deck. Well, something very specific, but... One-time passcode. That is an interesting start. You don't see that very often. Okay. I mean, I take it. There's something they can do. But are choosing not to do that. Fine. Actually, no. I was about to say I can do Lizardos and then banish, but actually I can do that. I have a normal summon. Yeah, I can do that. But do I want to waste it on that? Not really. Let's not waste the normal summon on banishing something for our Haggard Lizardos. Okay. I mean, they have something they can do. It can't be an imperm, because they have a card on the field. Okay. That's fine. Photon makes me believe that they might play Galaxy Eyes, which I should have called Ragnan. Snatch Steal? Uh-huh. What the hell? I'm not risking it. I do have quite a few traps in my deck. Oh my god. Thank god I activated that. That would have been rough. Are you making an 8 now? That is crazy. That is a wild way to lose a duel. What is happening? Why would you... Uh-huh. The amount of people that don't literally read the first actual effect of this card is crazy. Mothman Beatdown. And they do know that I have Torrential set. Yo, would the Flying Sea win would be crazy. There's no way they don't draw a monster, right? Oh, that's annoying. We are a little short on damage, actually. That was a crazy duel. Like, what the hell was that? Yo, that is like, for a first duel, that is awesome. I like that. It was just pure jank. That was amazing. Yeah, it was a quick first pack. Honestly, that was fun. That was fun. Yeah, let's open it. Let's open the first master pack of this episode, and you know, maybe we'll get something nice to start us off. Doesn't look too fancy, but you never know. Storm Cyber. That's cannot attack monsters. Oh, unaffected when monsters activated in the X monster zone cannot be destroyed by battle monsters in the X monster zone. It's a terrible wall, but it's 2400, so. Yo, second Shari, let's go. The Batman Boxer card. London Patrol, Fairy Tale Tales. Yeah, now if we can get the Buster Blader fusion, that'd be great. But yeah, this pack had nothing in it except one of my favorite cards in the game, but sadly not very usable. Okay, interesting. Special. My exit deck with a different name than the first monster, and if you do attach this card, okay. That is a little. We could use this, but this is very, very specific and only works if we have a Battle Boxer or number Xyz monster on our field, so I'm obviously not going to use this. Yeah, sadly nothing great here. Let's just get on to the next duel. Let's see. See, now I feel bad because I don't want to keep in the last duel because it was just a 6M player comboing off and ending on Baron and Appaloosa and then negating our only 2 effects we had. So, you know, it's kind of boring, but this person just surrendered. But, you know, what can I do? Right? It's just how it is. At least it's quick. So we'll open a pack and then straight go into the next duel. See you in the next master pack. Alright. Basically a free pack for us. So let's, you know, maybe this one's better than the last one. Maybe not. Oh, I mean, a Rika card, whatever this is. This card is sending over to connect one of these effects. Target one with someone's own change that face on defense position. Target one face up. Interesting. Interesting because we do have a bunch of cards that we can use to send cards from our hand to the graveyard. Some of them are random though. So, oh, a legendary ocean. That is actually good for the water deck. This is a Borg the Mega. Yo, let's go. So never play this. It's just, you know, we need to tribute 2 monsters for this. And I really don't want to play tribute cards. It's just a concept. I mean, the effect is funny. It is a rare, but like, what? Yo, Second Book of Moon, that is actually really good. What does this do? It's a 6, so we can make this. You contribute this card and target 3 other single ones in your grave. Okay. We ended there. And Agnimal Candle. If this card is entered to your hand except by drawing, you can switch on this card. And you can only use this once per chain, up to thrice per turn. Once it's in your grave, you can use this. Okay. That is not useful. Zaborg, the Mega Monarch, is very pretty. Kinda cool. Not very useful. Legendary Ocean maybe for the water deck. And Gaia more... Gaia... Is it... Are you supposed to pronounce Gaia Armor or Gaia more? Gaia more? I don't know. Dragon Shell. So, okay. Let me actually read more than the first sentence. You can target once your control special summon from the extra deck, equip this card from your graveyard to it. Okay. And when an attack is with the control, you can draw one card. Okay, I mean, I don't know. At least the second effect, like the core effect, is generic. Like generic in a way that it doesn't have to be Synchro Monster that is equipped. But I don't know. Maybe if we get like more into Dragoonity, this might actually come up because, you know, they want to be equipped and stuff. What do you do anything? If this card is in your hand, you connect with this effect. You cannot special summon monster from the extra deck with special turn also. Special summon this card if it's special summon one vassal, English, huh? To your opponent's field, if this card is tributed for tribute summon, you can activate this effect. You can tribute summon one monster during your main phase this turn, in addition to your normal summon. Okay. Wait. Yeah, unfortunately, I was about to say this can help us to get into the Borg, and it kinda does, but it also kinda doesn't. We can special summon this and then tribute this for something, and then tribute that from the Borg, or summon something else and but like this seems a little. Like, I need to draw this, a normal summonable monster, and the Borg at the same time. I don't know if that's worth it. I really don't know. But the second Book of Moon is good. That's very good, actually. So I'm talking way too much about this pack. Terrible, good card, maybe, very maybe, decent card, not enough stuff. Kinda interesting. Yeah, let's get into the next duel. Now that hand I don't like going first. Second. I mean, Sothis is nice. We can Maron and Captain Sothis and link them off. And first obviously use Shatana to get another body on board. Is this another, like, burn damage, toll, you know, thing? Or is this just lab? Come on, set another card. I know you want to set 5. Just do it. Okay. Yes, not. Harpy's Feather Duster. Well. Could have been. So 2, activate Shatana. It is. Oh my god. At least I know where it is. Oh no. We're just right off the bat taking 3k. Huh? Why would you activate this? Now I'm definitely not going to attack. Well. Cool. I wonder what card that is. Wait, does magic still activate during the damage step? when it declares an attack. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to attack. They activated Waboku, so why would I attack then? That doesn't make sense. I mean, I know Magic Sinner does 4,800 damage to me, so I'm obviously not going to let this through. Okay. I mean, I know that these are automatic, like these are technically bots, but I don't count them because they actually interact with me instead of not. If that makes sense. What can you do? Can I? Wait. One more. Okay. This only destroys a monster my opponent controls. I mean, I'm specialing it just because... Why not? Not like they're gonna summon any monsters. Do this. Do this. Obviously hit Mothman. Pretty good card to hit for that, honestly. That is actually hilarious. Big fan of that. They were actually playing. They surrendered. Bots don't surrender. They didn't even let me in the imagine playing this garbage and they're not even taking the last hit. I mean, come on. Right? Come on. We have a pretty good track record of defeating these stupid ass burn decks. Yeah, let's open another pack. Man, this is going amazing. Here we go. Unremarkable. You could say. Karakuri cards. We are collecting these. Skilled Blue Magician. A TG. What is this? So in your main phase, you can execute. It's a 0/0 fiend. So this is a target for our Nightmare Throne. No, not Nightmare Throne. The other one. The circle one. The Phantom Lord card. I can activate the top card of my deck, and if it's a monster, special summon, and if you do, place this card at the bottom of the deck. If it wasn't a monster, or could be placed on the bottom of the deck, place the monster special by this effect on the bottom of the deck during the end phase. Oh. That's a little risky. Another runic card, Stardust Phantom, and Infernoble Knight Captain Roland. Then the study you can send one cards from my deck to the graveyard, then add one warrior monster. Okay, this is very good for a warrior deck. During the main phase of this card in your graveyard, you can target one warrior monster you control. This card of the monster as a crossbow against 500 attack points. I mean, you know, I would play it. This kind of controls destroyed Bowman's card. I can select one starter string in your grip and special summon it in face-up defense position. Well, we don't have starter string. So, does this do anything? Target one face monster on the field. Sprite. Meh. Meh. Not the greatest pack. The runic cards, I also have another runic card. They are decent-ish, even without the runic target, but I don't know. Maybe at some point. But yeah, let's get into the next tool. Playable hand. You know, my standards are not very high, so I count this as playable. I'm a little worried about the choice of field and card backs, but you know. I just figured out that Menko cannot be used if the attacking monster is a link monster because you can't put them in defense. Which is kind of mean, honestly. I knew it. Probably should have done this on Birth and not on Planet, but okay. So is branded Cash Terra or what? Oh no, it's actually just Cash Terra Sotso. That's fine. Maybe. Ciao. The bank. Get this shit out of here. All right. Now I have a problem though. I cannot call Worm. Yes. Okay, I have to buy. I cannot summon Eschatos. Like I can, in theory, but if I do, I cannot call Worm, and then they just run me over. So I need to risk doing this. Live a turn, negate whatever negate they have, maybe with Lawpaw, and then I have cards in graveyard to summon Eschatos, and then call Worm. Or they just Monster Reborn something, that's also possible. As long as I don't die, I have a chance. That's annoying. Okay. Okay. So we can do this, in theory. Okay. Let's activate Lawpa. Send it to the graveyard. Negate this effect. Wait, what? Oh. It's not technically negated, they cannot activate. Okay, that's fine. Then... Wait, actually... Send one card from your hand to the graveyard, add this card to your hand. Do I care? No. Actually, let's do this. Actually, wait. Fiend. I need to check. Dragon and Machine. Okay. I want Soul Silvers in the graveyard. And then banish it. What the heck am I doing? Oh well. And do this, call one. This is more damage though. I can't believe it. We won against Sword Soul. Yes. And as an absolute bonus, once more, because somehow this always happens, this win actually got us in a platinum. For some reason, almost all our rank ups into Plat were actually against proper decks. Now, obviously, they might have bricked and, you know, stuff like that. But in the end, we won against Sword Soul. We won against Plunder, we won against Memento. Those are competent decks, especially considering what I play. And we did win once more and got into Plat. This episode is crazy. This might actually be a pretty short episode. But yeah, let's get into the next pack. Well, the pack is not too exciting. But another, I mean, even another Book of Moon would be great. Master Machine. Thunder Force Attack, that's a Slifer card. Oh, that's funny. Emicritter, no. Dice Roll Battle. Master with Blue. Mathematic Diameter. This is just Cyber Supporter. You can have this in your graveyard, special summon it. Yeah, this is just Cyber support. So if we ever go into more Cybers focused deck, especially since we do have Dark Fluid, Neo Storm, Giga Chat Ring, you know, this is just summon at Cybers. And Banisher of Radiance. No. That doesn't help us. Yeah, I mean, Master with Eyes of Blue is not going to help us with our one Blue Eyes monster. But Mathematic Diameter, pretty good card if we ever decide to go into more Cybers cards. Because we do have a lot of Cyber stuff, especially in our Link pool. I just don't really like Cybers. But maybe one day. Now, the episode is not very long yet. Just to give a frame of reference, I've been recording for 50 minutes. So yeah, I'll try to get one more pack. and see how long this takes, and then decide if I want to do some more. So, see you in the next duel. Ah, see? We haven't really drawn Emergence at all, and now we do, and we can't use it. That's a little annoying. Wait, what? Wait, actually, that's good. I didn't even think about that. It is a Sword Soul card. I didn't think about that. In my brain, it's like always, okay, it has to be a Sword Soul monster or a worm monster, not a Sword Soul, like any Sword Soul card. That's pretty good. So now we have a monster, not a negate, but we can banish something. You know, maybe a critical piece. And do some damage. And then we can also probably make Eschatos next turn. Well, yeah, we can. Spellcaster, Pyro, and Worm. Unless, of course, they banish something, or it's a bot. I mean, you are going to imper me, I'll activate this anyway, because you still take the damage, I guess. Cyber Dragon. So the question is, do we die? If we don't, we have a chance. If we do, well, then we're dead, I guess. They do gotta be careful with, like, Power Bond, because, of course, it will do damage to them if they don't kill me. Ah. Well, that's just annoying. Now they can definitely kill me. If they don't kill me and I can bait the, or I can make them negate Sleeper. That was obvious, yep. I think we're dead to Regulus. They can just negate Eschatos. Unless I get something that can bait out that negate. I cannot. Okay. How do I do this? Yeah, Regulus is annoying. Yeah. Ever since we had Plat, it's been rough. We're getting pretty much, clowned on at this point. Not much I can do right now, really. But I mean, that was expected, right? I mean, it's platinum after all. Gladiator beasts. That is certainly interesting. Now, these are beasts and beast warriors, so yes. Oh, okay. That was, what? They have a link monster? Since when? Huh. Never seen that card before. So I wonder, wouldn't Gladiator Beast want to go second? Oh wait, no, this I know. I'm pretty sure. I've never seen this guy before, though. Darius? I might have seen Dragasis, whatever you want to pronounce it, in like some YouTube video. I don't know. Okay. Well, I mean... So... Yeah. Unfortunately, not much I can do right now. I wish I had drawn another monster. Not that I could have done, unless I could have special summoned it like a Magnite, but this gotta be enough for now. Really? Didn't attack with Claudius? Yeah, this is annoying. I obviously want to destroy Darius. I need to draw another monster that is preferably not a worm or a spellcaster. Or if it is, I need to have Sleeper on both. Mm-hmm. That is unfortunate. Okay, there's a plan. There is a plan. I have a plan. Do we do this and then... Oh my god, this is a... Why is this a spell? Of course I drew another spellcaster. Are you fucking kidding me? No, it's fine. I have to just, you know... do all of that. And then do that. And banish one of the spellcasters. Let's banish you. Perfect. So I can only call Winged Beast, but that is fine. Winged Beast at least shuts up. This is the problem when I face multi-type archetypes. Like, I would love to call Beast, but obviously I can't attack into it and then also call that type. So. What? Yeah. Well. And now we are in a situation again where I cannot call anything. So if they draw something, they can, you know, out me. I'm in a little bit of trouble. The good thing is, even if they have a Glad Beast that can destroy something, I cannot be destroyed by card effect. And if they attack into me, it's gonna be painful. So yeah, they're just basically giving up. Okay, that's fair. Just because I don't trust whatever is going on, I'll set this anyway. Alright, okay. Respect. Playing Glad Beast. I can't be mad about this. And we got there in the end. Drawing a spellcaster was obviously awesome, but at least they activated the trap card on Lizardos. If they didn't, we would have been cooked. Yeah, no, this, I'll gonna open the last pack of this episode, including the legacy packs. We didn't face a bot, at least not one that was obvious, like maybe the burn deck, but they surrendered when I was about to win, so probably not. So yeah, no 5 bot packs this episode, maybe next one, but we'll go into the last few packs of this one right now. And here we go, starting off with our 8 legacy packs. Doesn't seem like much. Another present card. Anything new that might be good? A 3rd Solar Flare Dragon. If we ever want to get really annoying. If you tribute summon this card, all tribute must be water. This card gains... That is... Yeah, that's a card, alright. What do? You contribute this card select one face of attack once I'm going to control the second once again. Okay, that's terrible. Lucky Punch if we want a self decay, and this is another fish. This gains 5 for each fish season in your graveyard. But it's a level 5. Actually, it's a level 4 with Legendary Ocean. So technically useful. Interesting. Actually, is it interesting? If we think about, you know, we face Ryzeal and stuff, and this is specifically level. So, Xyz monsters and Link monsters are obviously unaffected. This is actually pretty bad. So, yeah. Let's look at this one. It's a panel ones, whatever. And go into our master pack. And our final master pack is also relatively unremarkable. At least on the first impression. Thunder Speed Summon, that's like one of the... Oh no, it's Queen's Knight, King's Knight, and Jack's Knight, okay. Toll Hike, no thank you. Chain Ignition. Once per turn of monster, your opponent is destroyed by your opponent's card effects. You can target one card on the field, destroy that target. Do we face anything that destroys of their own cards? Not really. I mean, the only thing where I would say this is useful is Unchained and Yubel. And in both cases, you really don't want to destroy their cards. A Battery Man, Magic Spectre, Perform Puppet, and another Weathering Soldier. Unfortunately, another pretty bad pack, I'm gonna be honest. But, you know, this episode was fun, for me, at least. You know, we had a lot of good duels, we won quite a bit. Now, once I ranked into Plat, it got a little hairy, but, you know, it didn't take that long. And yeah, I mean, we got a few cards that have potential, I guess. You know, with the Zaborg and the weird thing we contribute, we can special summon and then get an extra normal summon, which would technically make it to a tribute monster. But that's, you know, a lot of cards for Zaborg. So, yeah, that's it from me for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. I wish you a wonderful day, night, afternoon, whatever, and wherever you are. Goodbye. Until next time.